I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dash from the Chig Smooth channel. CS Gang, turn up in the comment section. We got a crazy one, man. So Miko Grimes was recently on the Entirely NBA podcast, and man, she unearthed a lot of drama that was going on behind the scenes. Talk about some of her early stages of prominence of, you know, her being involved in sports, her being married to NFL player Brent Grimes, and man, it kind of got a little spicy when it came to her old co-host. Miko also stated part of the reason why she fell out with McCants is due to her making fun of his fashion sense. Okay, so a lot of times she wasn't privy to the simple fact of him having his own clothing line, his own brand, and she got a chance to roast him a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit of that clip.
And he just kept trying to act like they weren't fake, and that was bothering me that he kept trying to act like they weren't fake. So that's why I kept going like, no, my nigga, those are fake. And not only that, that's not Burberry. That's a fake knockoff Burberry pattern as well. Like, what are you doing? Like, just own it. If you're wearing something fake, own it. I wear fake shit. Girls wear fake jewelry, fake everything all the time. Who gives a fuck? If that's what you on, that's what you on. But don't try to lie about it, because when the lie happened, that's why I kept going, because I'm like, nah, my nigga, you're not going to sit here and lie in my face. Yeah. So then after the show was over and how I realized how upset he was, I went to Brandon and Gilbert, and I was like, why is he so upset that I said something about his fake shoes? Like, doesn't he know that they're fake? Like, did he get hustled? Like, you know, you could buy something that's fake and you didn't know?
She didn't go too hard, did she? Had a chance to check that out. Please make sure you gotta go there and check it out. But man, like, she talked about a lot of the beef between her and Brandon Jennings, the threats, the Rashad McCants issue, and a whole lot more. But she ultimately got to what all the fans were thinking was, how come she's no longer on the show? It actually came down to Karl Malone. Yes, you heard it right. Karl Malone, in which his name has been recent controversy going on right now with the whole Giddy story. Brandon Jennings had a connection, and due to what she said on air, it caused a lot of drama. I'm going to play a little bit of that clip.
Fact that Brandon asked if Karl Malone could be on the show. The producer said no, because Karl Malone's okay. I'm guessing that Brandon gave Rashad Karl Malone's cigars that he wanted to promote. So Rashad decides to promote the cigars on the show.
So that caused a rift between her and other co-stars. She went on to say, allegedly, that Gilbert Arenas was also making, you know, comments about the whole pedophile situation going on. Ultimately, it came to a point where she could not renew to get back on the show. Of course, you're going to have one side saying one side but the other, but I'm really interested to see what Gilbert Arenas is going to say. You know, he's very, very outspoken, and she kind of painted him as a person that was just leading her on, never giving her any type of direct answers, rather going to be, oh yeah, we starting tomorrow, or all this. It kind of seemed like, you know, he didn't want to speak up allegedly for her when it came to her concerns, when it came to her being on the show. Salt Lake Tribune reporter Gordon Monsoon noting, Malone initially denied paternity and later agreed to a settlement that reportedly did not require him to admit he was the child's father. Demetrius Bell grew up to become an offensive tackle in the NFL, playing for the Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles, and Dallas Cowboys. Malone was pressed on his past mistakes during media availability and offered up a rather damning response. I'm not discussing any of that backlash, Malone told the Salt Lake Tribune. I don't care. That's my life. That's my personal life, and I deal with that. I've had to deal with everything. So, whatever. When asked to elaborate further, Malone responded, whatever, I'm human. And right now, you kind of see a lot of things unfold right now with his name in the news because, of course, Josh Giddey has the allegations going on right now. If you guys have not checked out that video, it's actually on our channel right now. But man, like, what do you guys think about this whole situation, man? I mean, for this to come back as a reoccurring theme right now with the whole situation with the whole show with Gil Arenas and things of that nature, how do you guys feel, man? Like, was she valid for leaving just based off of these allegations about Karl Malone? And what do you guys think about the Josh Giddey in the comparison to Karl Malone? Also want to state that everything is allegedly, of course, in these cases, because of course we want to see all the information come out. But also, man, how do you guys feel about the whole situation with Miko Grimes, man? I really felt like her and Gilbert Arenas had real good chemistry on the podcast. Both of them were kind of outspoken, but really knew their stuff. Of course, I'm saying, like, the whole dynamic with her and the other co-hosts could present a problem in the future. But man, would you guys like to see her back on the show? Let me know in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.